All right, everybody. Again, that was Anthony Davis said. You good over there, man? All this Savannah
and we got
greatness
a power
coming
pack show, and we got some more guests waiting.
Black Star Power is going down right now, man. Leave your comments. Let us know.
I didn't realize how much kind of talent y'all had up in SSU.
Man, Savannah State and Savannah, Georgia is full of talent, brother. I mean, just amazing people, but it's from that Savannah State University Foundation. And I think Savannah's just something about Savannah. It's just a feeling of love, great positive energy. And it grabs hold of you and it just holds you, you know? So when they say, it holds on to you. So that's why sometimes you don't want to leave Savannah, you know what I mean? Because it's just,
you said it holds on to you. You don't want to let it go.
Bro, you were really feeling yourself right there. You were feeling yourself right there. All right, so do we have our other guests lined up, man?
Yeah, they waiting. They are waiting right here.
All right, so we're going to go ahead. Am I going to go to say it? Because you're the producer, so now I'm kind of thrown off now, so.
No, I wanted to because it's SSU, I wanted you to just lead the show and I just kind of just fall in the background.
Okay, well, there it is. That's what it is. Well, our next guest this is my homie right here. I am so proud of this brother right here. He's a leading actor in Hollywood, starring in television sitcoms like Whitney, Truth Be Told, Fam with Cheryl Lee Ralph, disjointed on Netflix with Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates, do you hear me? You've also seen him in movies like Little with Issa Rae and Regina Hall. He's a stand-up comedian with a hilarious Showtime special under his belt, and he's a Savannah State University graduate from the ATL. Everybody, this is Tone Bell. What up, brother?
What's happening? Can you hear me?
Good, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we hear you. I feel like that zoomed in. Let me back out a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All right. Yeah, man. I'm good. How y'all feeling?
Man, we're awesome, man. We're awesome, man. So excited that you're with us, man. You're a Savannah State University graduate from Atlanta. You know, we both got that in common too. And you know what I'm so proud of is for you is that, you know, I've watched your career, you know, like just you grind it out, and people think that this whole acting business is easy. Bruh, like, please, like, enlighten people on the whole world of acting, because I know you actually just, like, you're filming something right now. We could talk about that too, but kind of shed light on that for everybody.
I mean, it's just one of those, man. It's one of those go hard all the time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was even when I was in Savannah, you know, I was on stage and I was Players by the Sea and Dr. Stevenson and just Professor Belay came in at the end. Between my roommates and everybody else that was in Players by the Sea, just, you know, it's one of those, they really inspire you to keep going. And we, you know, it's a lot of us have the dreams and you sacrifice. You got to sacrifice. It's sometimes people don't hear from me as much as they want to. I don't get a chance to talk to people as much as I want to, but it's just, I know that everybody's like, even if I don't get a chance to say hello, everybody's like, yo, man, just keep grinding, keep doing your thing, man. Because I think I moved to Dallas in 2007, so I started doing stand up there, but Atlanta wasn't what it is now back then. You know, Tyler Perry Studios wasn't up yet, and Will Packer wasn't shooting 4 movies a year in Atlanta yet. You know what I mean? So it wasn't that yet. And so, but yeah, man, 5 years of doing stand up and like traveling and everything. Move out to LA in 2011, and I mean, it's been, my foot has been. This, you know what? This right now, the last 7 months, the first break I've taken.
Really?
Wow.
Since I moved out here. I mean, like, it's crazy to say, but I'm gonna say look at God, but also, you know, luck and talent. But I booked my first thing 3 weeks being here. So from then it was like, all right, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. It's grind mode now. Like, I don't have time for that. I mean, I start off, that story you hear is, you know, I'm in that apartment, 2-bedroom apartment with 4 other roommates, and I'm sleeping on a cot. I had an air mattress at one point, then I upgraded to a cot. That shit like a gurney. It like a gurney. It looked like somebody tried to strap me down and take me to urgent care. It was, I mean, but it was like it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm like, if I'm too comfortable, I ain't gonna grind.
Yeah,
so,
man.
But yeah, it's been a lot of, you know, networking and connections and just and always trying to make sure that I get better and not sit around and because I think Will Smith said something on an interview I saw once. He's like, potential is the worst thing to have, because if you don't use it, it's going away. You know, so it's Polo.
Hey, Tone, let me ask you something. So with all that being said, what is your takeaway though from attending Savannah State University, like through, you know, your matriculation at Savannah State University? What was your big takeaway? Because you said you had Players by the Sea with Dr. Stevenson, which I was into, just like yourself too. But what was just like your biggest takeaway? Like, what life lessons did you learn from Savannah State?
Man, Savannah State is such a and I could probably say this for a lot of HBCUs, which I didn't go to, but I mean, I would say Savannah State as a whole, I would say it's such a family element. You know, we really embrace each other, you know, especially years after. You know, you always have the college angst of certain things, but I mean, because we weren't even in the same years, but we ended up connecting. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, even though you were a couple years ahead of me, and then even some people that were behind me, it's really a family feel. I mean, you know, you go to a homecoming, it don't matter if you graduated in 89, it don't matter if you graduated in 07. It's like it's all love, and like, I mean, you know, that's the first time. All right, Michael Cuffy, I need Michael Cuffy some love.
Mike,
but you get a chance to come back, and people just embrace whatever generation you were a part of at Savannah State. And I mean, you know, we a hugging ass school.
We are
a hugging ass school.
We are.
I mean, but when you could hug. Remember when you could hug?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like in every homecoming and every, you know, anytime there's an event, it's like I could have just seen you in class. I'm gonna see you in the caf in a minute. Am I hugging you anyway? I mean, it's a hugging
right.
ass.
and that's so true. And what's also interesting about Savannah State too is that you might not know someone's name, but you still go up to them and you hug them. You know, it's just that kind of camaraderie at Savannah State, and it's always like that. Like it's just
people in Savannah gonna feed you.
And they always gonna feed you, especially at homecoming.
Always gonna feed you.
Yeah.
If you've been in town and you're to somebody, it's like, you better come eat, or I'm taking you to get something to eat. I know what you like to eat. I mean, people will feed you.
Yeah, they will, brother. They definitely will. Let me ask you something, bro. With all of the projects that you worked on, I mean, you've done amazing films, you've done great television shows, and you are literally like you are a leading man in Hollywood with the shows that you've done. And I know that that's a blessing for you. What's been your favorite show to work with, man? Well, your favorite show to work on?
Oh man, favorite show to work on. Man, that's hard, man. I love every cast I've been on. And everybody, it's all unique. It's all unique. I mean, you know, to be. I mean, me and Kathy text 2 days ago. I mean, we talk all the time, man. It's like I go over to the crib and we'll have a drink or whatever. Like she dope, man. She dope. Shirley Ralph is like, mommy. My mom met her, and it was like I had two moms hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, so it's. I mean, every experience is just surreal. You know what I mean? I never want to get used to that move. Like when I walk into the lot, when I got my badge and I got my parking space and all, like I always wanted to seem new. So, I mean, every experience has been great, man. I work with so many talented people who have, even from the shows I've been on, gone off to do crazy things, you know? And I mean, this stuff that y'all haven't seen that I've shot, that you'd be surprised who I've worked with. It's nuts. I mean, I've hung out with Julia Roberts at a party. You know what I mean? I've
wow.
You know, Angela Bassett touched my face one time and said, "I love your beard."
I mean, name drop. Wash your face after that.
Oh, I was like, I'm going to bed with these hands. But yeah, I mean, I guess probably the most shocking one is, I don't know. I'm in the new Billie Holiday biopic, Lee Daniels directed. So that one is, I think, I mean, the cast is unbelievable, and I would say that's. Because that's just different from me. That's a different, you know, set in the late 40s, and I got the, you know, the hair and the you know, smooth face with the pencil thin Italian mustache and all that. And
right.
Working with Lee was super interesting, and I didn't, let's be 100. I didn't think I was gonna like it. But Hollywood rumor mill.
I knew you were gonna say that. See, that's why I like you, because you keep it so 100.
Yo, Hollywood rumor mill, because you know, you hear stuff like Lee gonna yell at you. And you'd be like, well, yeah, he ain't gonna yell at me. And then honestly, he yelled at me once, and then I turned it and made a joke, and then we was cool ever since. It was amazing.
I heard the same thing. I heard that he was really he don't play, you know, like as far as like he goes off on people. That's what I always heard.
I mean, he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He sees it, he knows what he wants, and you can't, like, the same passion I have for Don't Yell at Me is the same passion he has for This Is Why I'm Yelling at You.
Yeah.
You know, and like I mean, and he yells out of praise and disappointment. when you get it, when you get exactly what he was looking for, you're gonna hear about it. I mean, he telling everybody when he don't get what he going for, them same people gonna know you ain't get it. So I mean, but he is. I mean, he pushes you, man. And so like that was a great experience. That was a great experience. Kathy Bates, Kate Walsh, Shirley Ralph, DeWanda Wise is one of the most unbelievable actors that I've worked with.
I love her, man.
She's amazing. Her husband was also, we worked together. The new movie I got coming out on Christmas, Sylvie's Love. Tessa Thompson, she's amazing. Eva Longoria plays my wife in that one. Like, she's dope. Yeah, man, it's too many people to choose from that I'm fans of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've hung out with Chappelle. I was gonna say Chris Rock. I've seen Chris Rock. I've been in a room with him. We ain't never chopped it up though. But yeah, I mean, just like it's sometimes you just want to like sit in the back, be a fly on the wall, and soak in this information and be invited to the table. So once you get to the table, it's like, all right, man, I'm not gonna act like I don't know how to eat. Yeah,
no doubt. That was a question from Polo. He said, "Are you in touch with Deep? If so, how's the brother doing?"
Man, we talked about yes, I am. But you know, Polo's always been elusive. So I mean, we probably talked about 2 months ago, but we hop on the phone every, once a quarter, I'll say. His number changed a lot.
Who is Deep, by the way?
Mike Biggs.
Mike Biggs.
He's my first roommate. When I got to my freshman year, he's my roommate. And then after that, Chris Corinthian. You remember Chris Corinthian?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I know Chris.
We all ran together, yeah.
Oh, Mike Biggs. Okay, now I know. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Man, Tom, we really appreciate you being on the show this evening, man. So I know you just talked about a couple of the projects that are coming up. Is there anything else that we really need to be like, keep our eyes and ears open for? What can you talk about this project that you're shooting right now?
So I actually got a show coming up, virtual show. It's a live/virtual show coming up. Kev on Stage. It's the Keep Your Distance comedy show. It's on next Friday, the 23rd. And we just shot a bunch of sketches for that this morning. But I'm also in pre-production for a new ABC show called Work Wife with Angelique Cabral. So that'll be on ABC. What else? Oh man, let me go ahead and drop this. I've been working since, everybody's pivoting right now. Everybody's trying to, what you were doing is not the same, exactly the same as what you were doing. So there's a pretty dope studio I've been working with called In Crowd. So I got a bunch of shows running over there. So check that out. You can see it either on my Instagram page or go to In Crowd Comedy on Instagram or whatever. But it's been working with them. And then I got 2 movies coming out. I got 2 holidays coming up. I got Christmas. Sylvie's Love drops on Christmas Day, and then I want to say Valentine's Day is when the Billie Holiday versus the USA versus Billie Holiday comes out. The lead actor directed. So yeah, man. I mean, I'll be back on tour. I was in Dallas a few weeks ago on stage or whatever. So I'm trying to go to these places I feel comfortable. Trying to be cautious and not paranoid. You know what I mean? Take care of myself, but not lose the spark. So yeah, man. But I'm always doing something.
I hear you, man. Well, we're super proud of you, man. You are a true example of the Savannah State motto. You can get anywhere from here, man. You are. Tiff. Yeah. What's up, Tiffany? I see you over there too. But yeah, man, like we are truly proud of you, brother.
Let me have a sip of this beer so I can be there at homecoming spirit. Ooh. It tastes so good. It tingles the lips.
What kind of beer is that, man?
Man, I got one of my boys left this over here. We was watching the game on Sunday. It's a Golden Road Wolf Pup Session IPA. It ain't bad. I didn't buy it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds expensive.
I didn't buy this shit.
Yeah. You can afford it though.
Was it supposed to be clean?
You said what?
Was I supposed to be clean? No.
You
okay. Well, fuck it.
Yeah, you cuss.
Tastes so good.
This everybody. This is the homie Toe Bell, brother. Let me ask you: Are you hanging out? Like we got just a little bit more time left. You want to hang out? Can we get everybody on?
I can hang out for maybe 5. I do actually got to run to the studio now. We got a show happening right now, and actually anybody right now that's listening, I'm inviting you. If you hit me up on Instagram, I do not have Facebook Messenger. But I do not have Facebook Messenger. But if you at home on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you see I got a comedy show coming up, and I'm not always on them, but it's a dope one every Wednesday. Hit me up. Ask me for the link. I will send it out to you. I'll get you a VIP ticket, but just come through, man. I'd love for you to support it and just check out what we're doing. So this is family right here. So like, hit me up, and you see my social, DM me. I will drop you a link. But yeah, I can hang out for a second, but I do have to go over there. I got actually a new segment for KTLA.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead. Yeah, we good, man. We good, man.
I said, now y'all trying to put me out of here?
Kinda, we need some more band room.
Oh, y'all didn't really want me to say it. Was like you want to ride? Y'all didn't say no.
Everybody, this is the homie Tone Bell, brother. Thank you so much for your time, man. We love you, man. Savannah State loves you, and we are proud of you, bro.
Hey, man, I love my SSU. Y'all boys be good. And what's up to all the guests? And homecoming!
Homecoming!
Later, y'all.
Thanks, bro.